Good morning children. Today we are going to see the new lesson, festivals in India. So already we are in a festival season. So last week I hope you enjoyed Diwali. Next week we are going to celebrate Christmas and next Pongal. So these are the, now it's a festival season. So our topic is about the festivals in India. So in this topic today we are going to see about some of the major festival, that is national festival, religious festival and harvest festival. So what do you think? Festivals and celebrations are an important parts of our life. Festivals and celebrations are an important parts of our life. These festivals and celebrations cheers us up and gives us an opportunity to exchange our, to enjoy, to share our joys and happiness with others. These festivals also encourage us for the togetherness and sharing. Togetherness and sharing. These festivals also help us to learn the togetherness and sharing. Here I have given the festival Deepavali, Ramzan, Christmas, Pongal, and here I have given the clues, that is church and crackers, sugarcane pot, cow, mosque, crackers. So now let's we just match it. So Diwali, during Diwali we fire crackers, and Ramzan people visit mosque. Okay, va? Christmas, yes, church and the crackers, and Pongal is sugarcane pot and the cow. So these are the festivals and the clues, we have matched it. So now we go to the topic. So as you know, festival bring happiness to everyone. Festival brings happiness. Festival brings happiness. People celebrate this festival with very enthusiasm. So India has a in India we celebrate many festivals. Like what are the festivals? The three main festivals we celebrate in India are national festivals, so what are the three festivals we celebrate in India? National festivals, religious festivals, and the third one, harvest festival. Okay, va? So what are the national festivals? The three important national festivals are, first one, Independence Day. The second one, Republic Day, and the third one, Gandhi Jayanti. So these are the three important national festivals we celebrate in our country. So when was Independence Day is celebrated? It is celebrated on 15th August. So why we celebrated Independence Day on August 15th? Because on August 15th August 1947, so India got freedom on this day. So we celebrate Independence Day on 15th August 1947. Now the second important national day is Republic Day. So when it is celebrated? It is celebrated on 26th Jan every year. So why we are celebrating? Because India became republic on 26th Jan 1950. So when the constitution came into use. So this day is celebrated as Republic Day. So India became republic on 26th January 1950. India became independent on 15th August 1947. So other important national day is Gandhi Jayanti, which is celebrated every year on October 2nd. So why we are celebrating? Because it is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. It is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. It is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. He is also known as the father of our nation. Children fondly call him as Babuji. So his ideas of non-violence, India get freedom from the British under the British rule. So we are celebrating Gandhi Jayanti as a national festival. Even in every schools, Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated in a grand manner. Okay, so these three festivals are known as the national festival, that is Independence Day, Republic Day and Gandhi Jayanti. So next we are going to see the religious festival. What are the religious festival we are celebrating in our country? We are going to see what are the religious festival we are celebrating in our country. As you know, India is a land of many religions. India is a land of many religions. So what are the religions in India? That is such as Hindu, Christians, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhist, Muslims. So these are some of the religions some of the religions in our country. So each religion, the people belonging to each religion and they celebrating their festival is known as religious festival. Okay, so festival celebrated by people belonging to different types of religions. So festivals celebrated by people belonging to different religion is known as religious festival. So if I ask what is religious festival means, what is religious festival or define religious festival means, you can write this: festival celebrated by people belonging to different religion is known as religious festival. Okay, people belonging to different religion is known as religious festival. Okay, so now let's see what are the religious festival we are going to see in this topic. So what are the religious festivals? Some of the religious festivals are Eid-ul-Fitr, which is also called as Ramzan, Christmas, this is the religious festival of Christians, and this is the religious festival of Muslims. Diwali is a religious festival of Hindus. Then Gurupurab is a religious festival of Sikhs. Pateti is celebrated, it is a Parsi New Year. Okay, the Parsi people celebrated Pateti festival. And then Buddha Purnima. Buddha Purnima is celebrated by the Buddhist. And Mahavir Jayanti. It is a religious festival celebrated by the Jains people. Okay, so these are some of the religious festival we are celebrating in our country. Now let's see one by one how these festivals are celebrated. Here I have posted some of the religious festivals of India. So you can see here Ramadan. This is Holi. This Holi festival is also known as Festival of Colors. Bakrid, Ramzan comes under religious festival of Muslims. Diwali, Ganesh Chaturthi, Christmas, Easter comes under religious festival of Christians. And you can see this is Mahavir, Lord Mahavira. The birthday of Mahavira is celebrated as Mahavir Jayanti. Okay, va? So first religious festival we are going to see what is Eid ul Fitr. Okay, va? Which this festival is also called as Ramzan. Okay. So Eid ul Fitr, it is a religious festival of Muslims. So what first point? What we have to know, it is a religious festival of Muslims. It is a religious festival of Muslims. So when it is celebrated on the new moon day, on the new moon day after the month of Ramadan, after the month of Ramadan. Ramadan. So what is Ramadan? What is Ramadan? Ramadan is a 9th month of the Islamic calendar. So the Muslim peoples always follow the Islamic calendar. From that calendar they decide the important days for the celebrations and all. So Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. Islamic calendar. Okay, va? So during the month of Ramadan, the people full month they will be in the fasting. So after the end of the Ramadan, the very first day is celebrated as Eid ul Fitr and also known as Ramzan. So Ramzan is how it is celebrated. Ramzan is spent in, this festival is spent in fasting and prayer. So fasting and prayer bunny, and the whole month, the Ramadan whole month, they were keep fasting and prayer. Okay, va? So how they do the fasting during this month, that is during the month of Ramadan. During the month of Ramadan, most Muslims do not eat or drink anything before sunrise and sunset. They eat their meals or drink water only before sunrise and after sunset. So this is known as fasting. Okay, va? So during the month of Ramadan, most of the Muslims do not eat or drink anything between sunrise and sunset. They inhale food or drink water only before sunrise or after sunset. So this is the way they celebrate their festival. This process is known as fasting. So this process is known as fasting. So when this fasting is broken on the first day of the month after Ramadan. So when it is fasting is broken on the first day of the month after Ramadan. So after the month of Ramadan, the very first day the fast is broken, and that first day is celebrated as Eid ul Fitr, or the festival of breaking the fast. So Eid ul Fitr is also known as festival of breaking the fast. Festival of breaking the fast. Okay, this is how Eid ul-Fitr is celebrated. They prepare special dishes and sweets and also exchange with their friends and relatives, and they give their wishes telling Eid Mubarak and all. They enjoy the festival. They fire the crackers and they enjoy it a lot. Once again I just repeat, Eid ul-Fitr, it is a religious festival of Muslims. It is celebrated on the new moon day after the month of Ramadan. So, what is Ramadan month? Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. So, Muslims usually follow for every function Islamic calendar only. So, in Islamic calendar it is the 9th month. So, whole 9th month they will spend their life in fasting and prayer. So, how the day is celebrated during the month of the Ramadan, the whole month? Most of the Muslims do not eat or drink anything between sunrise and sunset. They inhale food only before sunrise or after sunset. Okay, this process is known as fasting. Okay, fasting. Fasting na verada irukadu. Okay, fasting is when it is broken on the first day of the month after Ramadan. So, the whole Ramadan month full complete fasting mudinji. The next month or the first day அந்த டே தான் என்னவா, அந்த டே தான் Eid ul-Fitr Ramzana they celebrate. Okay, so I hope you understand how it is celebrated. So now we move on to the next religious text festival, that is Christmas. So the second religious festival we are going to see is about Christmas. So again, Christmas, it is a religious festival of Christians. It is a religious festival of Christians. So when it is celebrated? It is celebrated every year on 25th December. It is celebrated every year on 25th December. Why we are celebrating 25th December as a Christmas day? Because this festival is celebrated to mark the birthday of Jesus Christ. Celebrated to mark the birthday of Jesus Christ. So the birthday of Jesus Christ is celebrated as Christmas on 25th December every year. Okay, so people used to decorate their houses and churches. People usually decorate their houses and churches. They even put Christmas tree. They even put Christmas tree, and under the tree they kept some gifts also. They even put Christmas tree and gifts are kept under the tree. It is believed during the day of Christmas, Santa Claus will leave the gift for the children. Okay, so they also decorate Christmas tree with colorful stars, balls and all. People used to go to church and wish them Merry Christmas. Special dishes and sweets, special plum cakes were prepared. Special plums, cakes and other treats were preferred and offered to the visitors and the friends and relatives, and they even share their foods to the needy people, to the poor people. So in Christmas also they fire crackers. Children enjoy firing the crackers and enjoy the festival. In the carols also sung at night in the churches. So this is how the Christians celebrate their festival, Christmas. So other important event was celebrated by the Christians are Easter and Good Friday. Easter and Good Friday. Good Friday was also celebrated in a very grand manner. Okay, va? So this is the religious festival. Second religious festival we have seen about Christmas. So once again I just repeat, it is a religious festival of Christians. It is celebrated every year on 25th December. This Christmas is celebrated to mark the birthday of Jesus Christ. So people usually decorate their houses and churches. They put up Christmas trees and they kept gifts under them. Special plum cakes and treats, other treats were also made. Carols are sung at nights in the churches. Easter and Good Friday, these are the other important days, was also celebrated by the Christians. So the third religious day we are going to see was Diwali. The third religious festival we are going to see was Diwali. So it is the religious festival of Hindus. It is the religious festival of Hindus. This festival is also celebrated on the new moon day, which falls on October or November. This festival is also celebrated on the new moon day, which falls in the month of October or November. Okay, va? We call this festival also as a festival of lights. So Diwali is also known as festival of lights. Diwali is also known as festival of lights. We also called this festival as the festival of lights. Okay, va? Then people visit temples. People visit temples and worship God Lakshmi. God Lakshmi, which is the goddess for the wealth and for the good fortune. Goddess of wealth and good fortune. Okay, va? So on this day people visit temples and worship goddess Lakshmi for their wealth, for their growth. Okay, va? Then people usually wear new dresses and they decorate their houses with candles and diyas. They decorate their houses with candles and diyas. In Diwali also, special dishes and special sweets were made. Special dishes and special sweets were made, and these dishes and sweets were exchanged by the friends and the relatives, and they even share to the needy people. They even give clothes to the poor people. Children play firecrackers, and they enjoy their day. So this is how. So in the olden days, it is believed that this is the day. The end of the Narakasuran. So Rama was killed, the Narakasuran. So that day is celebrated as Diwali. So once again I just repeat, it is the religious festival of Hindus. It is celebrated on the new moon day, which falls every year on October or November month. This festival is also called as festival of lights. People visit temple and worship goddess Lakshmi for their growth, wealth. New dresses were, they wear new dresses, decorate their houses with candles and diyas. Special dishes and sweets were made and exchanged with friends and relatives. Children play firecrackers and enjoy their day. So this is how the Diwali is celebrated. So last week also you have enjoyed, I think. So this is how the Diwali is celebrated. So next religious festival we are going to see now is Guru Purab. Guru Purab. So what is the festival? Guru Purab, it is a religious festival of the Sikh. So Guru Purab, it is a religious festival of Sikhs. Sikhs have 10 religious gurus. Sikhs have 10 religious gurus. Religious gurus. 10 religious gurus. Each religion, each guru was very important. So this Guru Purab is celebrated to mark the birthday of each gurus. So this Guru Purab, this festival Guru Purab is celebrated to mark the birthday of each guru. So this festival is celebrated for 10 days. The first guru, that is Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak, he is the first guru. First Sikh guru. And the last, the 10th guru. And the 10th guru was Guru Gobind Singh. Okay, well, Guru Gobind Singh. He is the 10th guru. These 2 days are celebrated in a grand manner. So these two, the first and the last guru festivals are celebrated in a grand manner. So once again I just repeat, it is a religious festival of Sikh. The Sikhs have 10 religious gurus. This Guru Purab is celebrated to mark the birthday of each guru. So this festival is celebrated for 10 days. So the first guru, Guru Nanak, and the last one, Guru Gobind Singh. These 2 days are celebrated in a grand manner. Okay, va? People visit, during this festival, people visit to Gurudwaras. And hums means it is a religious song or a poem. Religious song or poem from the holy book of the Sikh, holy book name called Guru Granth Sahib. This is the holy book of the Sikh. So the hymns, a poem or the song was sung from the holy book of the Sikh, that is called Guru Granth Sahib. So the hymns were sung. Okay, va? Then langar. What do you mean by langar? Means free meals was also offered to the was also offered at the Gurudwaras on this occasion. Okay, va? What is the free meals name called? Langar. Okay, va? So this is how Guru Purab is celebrated. Once again I just repeat, it is a festival of Sikhs. Sikh has 10 religious gurus. Each Guru's birthday is celebrated on this day. The festival is celebrated for 10 days. The first one, Guru Nanak, and last Guru Gobind Singh. These two days were celebrated in a very grand manner. Sikhs visit Gurudwaras, whom it is a song or a poem was sung from the holy book of the Sikh name Guru Granth Sahib, and during and langar, the free meals was also served at the Gurudwaras on this occasion. Okay, va? So next we are going to see fifth religious festival we are going to see is Pateti. So what is Pateti? It is a New Year for Parsi people. Okay, va? It is a New Year for Parsis. So during this festival, Parsis visit fire temple. They visit fire temple. Fire temple is also called as Ageri. So during this festival, they offer sandalwood to the holy fire. They offer sandalwood, sandanakatte. Okay, va? I hope you know what is sandalwood to the holy fire. Holy fire. I already said about Holi. It is a festival of colors. Okay, va? So during this festival, people decorate their houses with torans. People decorate their houses with torans. So what is torans? Torans are the colorful garlands which are hung over the entrance of the house. So torans are colorful garlands, malai. Garlands means malai. Colorful garlands which are hung over the entrance of the house. So veet vaasal entrance la tonga bodhu. Okay, va? These are colorful garlands entrance of the house. So during this day, special dishes and sweets was also prepared, and special dishes and sweets were made, and they exchanged with their relatives and friends, and they even served to the needy people. Okay, va? So this is the festival about Pateti. It is a Parsi New Year. People of Parsi visit fire temple, which is also known as Ageri. They offer sandalwood to their fire, holy fire. They decorate their houses with torans. So what do you mean by torans? Torans are the colorful garlands which are hung over the entrance of the house. Okay, va? Special dishes sweets were made, and they were exchanged by the friends and the relatives. So next harvest festival we are going to see is Buddha Purnima. Yes. The sixth one we are going to see is Buddha Purnima. So Buddha Purnima is a religious festival of Buddhists. Religious festival of Buddhists. So this festival is celebrated to mark the birthday of Gautam Buddha, who was the founder of Buddhism. Is to mark the birthday of Gautam Buddha, Gautam Buddha was the founder of Buddhism. Was a founder of Buddhism. This festival is considered one of the scared festival for the Buddhist. What do you mean by scared festival? Means Punita festival. Okay, va? It is considered as one of the sacred festival for the Buddhists. It is one of the sacred festivals. Sacred means Punita festival. Okay, va? And then it falls mainly on the new moon day of April or May. Okay, va? It falls mainly April or May. Then people visit temple. Dedicated to Buddha, and they listen the new moon day of the April, okay, March or April, I think. So mainly people visit temple dedicated to Buddha and listen the monk. Who is monk? Monk means Turaviன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, சன்னியாசிகள். So they listen the monks. They tell them about the teaching of Buddha. They tell them about the teaching of Buddha. Okay, va? It is believed that some people wear white robe and eat only vegetarian food during this festival, food during this festival. So this is how Buddha Purnima is celebrated. It is a religious festival of Buddhists. It marks the birthday of Gautam Buddha. This festival is celebrated to mark the birthday of Gautam Buddha, who was the founder of Buddhism. This festival is considered as one of the most sacred festivals for the Buddhists, which falls on the new moon day. It comes under April, I think. People visit temple dedicated to Buddha and they listen the monks who tell them about the teaching of the Buddha. Some people wear white robes and eat only vegetarian food during this festival. Okay, va? This is about Buddha Purnima. So the last religious festival we are going to see is Mahavir Jayanti. This festival, the seventh one we are going to see is Mahavir Jayanti. So this is a religious festival of Jainism, that is Jain. It is a religious festival of Jainism. Okay, ma'am? This festival is also celebrated to mark the birthday of Lord Mahavira. This festival is also celebrated to mark the birthday of Lord Mahavira. These festivals also falls on the new moon day, which falls in the month of March or April. Buddha Purnima, that festival is also celebrated on the new moon day, which falls on the April or May Mahavir Jayanti falls in the month of March or April. So, Mahavir Jayanti was also called as this Mahavir Jayanti was also called as Mahavir Janma Kalnayak. Okay, va? Mahavir Jayanti was also called as Mahavir Janma Kalyanak. Okay, va? This festival is also called as Mahavir Janma Kalyanak. So, during this festival, people visit Jain's temple to mark Mahavir's birthday. Okay, va? People visit temples to mark Lord Mahavir's birthday. So, this is the religious festival of Mahavir Jayanti. It is a religious festival of Jains. This festival is celebrated to mark the birthday of Lord Mahavira. This festival is celebrated on a new moon day which falls on the month of March or April. This festival was also called as Mahavir Janma Kalyanak. So, during this day, people visit temples to mark Lord Mahavir's birthday. They pray to mark Lord Mahavir's birthday. So, in today's video, we have seen some of the religious festival. So, what are the religious festival we have seen? Eid-ul-Fitr, Diwali, Christmas, Guru Purab, Pateti, which is a Parsi New Year, and Buddha Purnima and Mahavir Jayanti. So, I hope you understand the topic. The next video we will see the harvest festival, some of the harvest festivals celebrated in our country. So, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Thank you.